when shall we three meet again, in thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be ere set of sun.
Where the place?
Upon the heath.
There at me with Macbeth.
I come, Grey Malkin.
Paddock calls.
Anon.
Fair is foul and foul is fair, hovered through the fog and filthy air.
What bloody soldier is this? He can report, seen by his flight of the revolt and new estate.
This is the sergeant, who like a good and hardy soldier fought against my captivity. Hail, brave friend, say to the queen the knowledge of the broil as thou didst leave it.
As doubtful as it stood, two spent swimmers that showed their art and do cling together are supplied for the merciless Macwald of Gallowglasses, are supplied for brave Macbeth, as well as he deserves that name for disdaining fortune with his brandished steel, which he smoked till bloody execution, till it unseamed himself from the nigh of the crops until he'd fix his head upon our battlements.
Oh, valiant cousin, worthy gentleman.
But I am silent, my gashes cry for help.
So will thy words become thee as thy wounds. They smack of honor both. Go get him surgeons. Who comes here?
The worthy Thane of Ross.
What a haste looked through his eyes. So should he look that seems to speak things strange?
God save the queen.
Where hence comes thou, worthy Thane?
From Fife, great queen, where the Norwegian banners flout the sky and fan our people cold. Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by that most disloyal traitor, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict. The victory fell on us.
No more that Thane of Cawdor shall receive our bosom interest. Go pronounce his present death, and with his former title, Greek Macbeth.
I'll see it done.
Well, has he lost, and will Macbeth hath
Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing swine.
Sister were thou.
The sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and she munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I. Aren't they witch? The rum-fed Warnian cried. Her husband to Aleppo's gone, master of the Tiger. But in a sieve I'll thither sail, and like a rat without a tail, I'll do, and I'll do.
I'll give thee a wind.
Thou'rt kind.
And I another.
I myself have all the other. In the very ports they blow all the quarters that they know. In the shipman's card I'll drain him dry as hay. Sleep shall neither night nor day. Weary 7 nights 9 times 9 shall he dwindle, peak, and pine. Though his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempest-tossed. Look what I have.
Show me. Show me.
Here I have a pilot's thumb. Racket us homeward he did come.
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
The weird sisters, hand in hand, posters of the sea and land, thus do go about, thrice to thine, and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9. Peace, the charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I've not seen. How far is it called to forest? What are these so withered and wild in their attire, that look not like the inhabitants, oath earth and yet are on it? Live you, or are you aught the man may question? Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glamis.
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail, Macbeth, thou shalt be king hereafter.
Good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? I, name of truth, are ye fantastical, or that indeed outwardly ye show. You greet my noble partner with present grace and great prediction of noble having and a royal hope, and he seems rapt withal. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me.
Hail.
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 Lesser than Macbeth, yet greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Though shall be kings, though thou be none, so all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. By Sinel's death I know I am Thane of Blems, but how of Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives, a prosperous gentleman. And to be king stands out within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you are this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you.
Whither are they vanished?
Into the air.
Were such things here as we do speak about? Or have we eaten on the insane root that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be kings.
You shall be king.
And Thane of Cawdor, too. Went it not so?
The self-same tune and words. Who's here?
The queen hath happily received, Macbeth, the news of thy success.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And, for an earnest of a greater honor, she bade me, from her, call thee Thane of Cawdor, in which addition hail, most worthy Thane, for it is thine.
What? Can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Cawdor lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who is the Thane lives yet, but treason's capital confessed and proved, have overthrown him.
Glams. Now Cawdor. The greatest is behind. Thank you for your pains. Do you not hope that your children shall be kings, when those that promised me Thane of Cawdor to me promise no less to them?
That trusted home might just enkindle you unto the crown.
This supernatural soliciting cannot be ill. Cannot be good. If ill, why have they given me heirs of success? Commencing in a truth? I am Thane of Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion? Whose horrid image doth unfix my hair and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature?
Look how our partner's wrapped.
If chance will have me king, why, chance may crown me without my stir.
Worthy Macbeth, we stand upon your leisure.
Let us to the king. Think upon what hath chanced, and the interim having waited, let us speak our free hearts to each other.
Very gladly.
Till then, enough. Come, friends.
Is execution done in Cawdor, or does not in commission yet returned?
My liege, they have not yet come back, but I have spoke with one who saw him die, who very frankly reported he confessed his treasons, implored your highness's pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life is like the leaving it. He died as one who had been studying in his death, to throw away all he cared about as 'twere a careless trifle.
There's no art to find a man's construction in the face. He was a gentleman on whom I build an absolute trust. Oh, worthiest cousin, the sin of my ingratitude even now was heavy on me.
The service and loyalty I owe in doing it pays itself. Your highness's part is to receive our duties, and our duties are to your throne and state.
Welcome hither. I began to plan thee and my halberd to make thee full of growing. Noble Banquo, thou hath not less deserved, nor must know, no less to have done so. Let me enfold thee and hold thee to my heart.
There if I grow, the harvest is your own.
My plenteous joy, wanton in fullness and sick to hide themselves in drops of sorrows. Sons, kingsmen, and you whose places are nearest, know we will establish our state upon our eldest. Malcolm, who hereafter we name the Prince of Cumberland. which honor must not unaccompanied and best them only, but signs of nobleness like stars shall shine on all the servers, to unburn us and to bind us further to you.
The rest is labor, which is not used for you. I'll be myself the harbinger, and make the hearing of my wife joyful with your approach. So humbly take my leave.
My worthy Cawdor.
The Prince of Cumberland. That is a step on which I must fall down or else overleap. For in my way it lies. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desires. The eye wink at the hand, yet let that be. That which the eye fears, when it is done, to see.
True, worthy Banquo, he is full so valiant, and in his commendations I am fed. It is a banquet to me. Let's after him, whose care is gone before to bid us welcome. It is a peerless kingsman.
They met me in a day of success, and I've learned by the perfect report they have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air into which they vanished. While I stood wrapped in a wonder of it, came missives from the king who all hailed me, Thane of Cawdor, but which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time with hail king they shall to be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightest not lose the duos of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness has promised thee. Lay thee to the heart and farewell. Glamis thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Yet do I fear the nature. It is too full of milk of human kindness to catch the nearest way. What are your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Not that mad to say it. Is not the master with him?
So please you, it is true, our Thane is coming. One of my fellows had the speed of him who, almost dead for breath, had scarcely more than make up his message.
Give him tending. He brings great news. The raven himself is hoarse. The crooks that fill entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, spirits, fill me from the crown to the toe with direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, sup the access and passage to remorse. Till my keen knife sees not the wound it makes, nor the heaven peeps to the blanket in the dark. To cry, hold, hold. Great Glamis, worthy Cawdor. Greater than both would all hail hereafter. The latter has transported me beyond its ignorant present, and I feel now the future is in the instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
When goes hence?
Tomorrow, as she proposes.
Oh, never shall the sun morrow see your face, my Thane. It is a book where men may read strange matters. To beguile the time, look like the time, bear welcome in your eyes, your hands, your tongue. Look like that innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. She that's coming shall be provided for, and it shall put the great business into my dispatch. On all our days and nights to come, give solely sovereign sway in masterdom.
We will speak on this further.
Only look up clear. To alter favor ever is to fear. Leave all the rest to me.
Seat. The air nimbly and sweetly recommends itself into our gentle senses. See, our honor hostess. The love that follows us is sometimes our trouble, yet we still think as love. Here reign I teach you how you shall bear garwell us for your pains, and thank us for your trouble.
In all our service and every point twice done and then done double. For poor and singles business to contend, whereas with your majesty, those our house. To those of old and late dignities, heap up to them. Rest our hermits.
Where's the Thane of Cador?
Your servants ever have theirs themselves and what is theirs, and come to make audit your highness' pleasure.
Give me your hand. Conduct me to mine host. We love him highly and shall continue our praises towards him. By your leave, hostess.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well, for done quickly. If the assassination could trample up to decreased success, that but this blow may be the be-all and the end-all here. But here in this bank and shoal of time, we jump the life to come. But in these cases, we still have judgment here, that we would teach bloody instructions, which, being taught, return to plague the inventor. She's here on double trust. First, as I am her kinsman and subject, strong both against the deed. Then, as her host, who should against her murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. I have no need to prick the spurs of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which overleaps itself and falls on the other. How now, what news?
She's almost supped. Why have you left the chamber?
Hath she asked for me?
Know you not she has.
We will proceed no further on this. She has honored me of late, and I have bought golden opinions from all sorts of people, which will be worn in their newest gloss, not cast aside so soon.
Was the hope drunk? Were you dressed yourself? Art thou fur to be the same in thine own act and valor as thou art in desire? Wouldn't thou have that which thou esteemest the ornament of life, and live a coward in thine own esteem, letting I dare not? Whereupon I would.
Prithee, peace! I dare do all that may become a man. Who dares do more is none.
What beast wasn't then? That made you break this enterprise to me when you durst do it? Then you're a man.
If we should fail?
We fail? But screw your courage to the stickling place and will not fail. When Duncan is asleep, where to? His hard journey soundly invite him. His two chamberlains will I with wine and wassail shall convince that memory, the warder of the brain, should be a fume. And a receipt of reason, alembic only, when in swoonish sleep and drenched natures lie as in a death. What cannot you and I perform upon the unguarded Duncan? Why not put his spongy officers who shall bear the guilt of our great quill?
Will it not be received? When we have marked those sleepy two, and used their very daggers and wet them with blood, then they have done it.
Who dares receive it other, as we shall make a grief and clamor roar upon his death?
I'm settled and bent up. Each corporal agent to this terrible feat, await and mock the time with fairest show. False face must hide, the false heart doth know.
How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
And she goes down at 12.
I take 'tis later, sir.
Take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven, and their candles are all out. Take thee that too. A heavy summon lies like lead upon me, and yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers, restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives into repose. Give me my sword. Who's there?
A friend.
I dreamt of the three weird sisters. To you they have shown some truth.
I think not of them. Yet when we can entreat an hour to serve, we will spend some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kindest leisure.
Good repose the while.
Thanks, sir. The like to you.
Is that a dagger, which I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, and yet I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible? Feeling as to sight? Or art thou but a dagger of the mind? A false creation, proceeding from the heat oppressed brain? I see thee yet in form as palpable. As to that which now I draw, thou marshalest me the way I was going. And such an instrument I was to use, thou sure in firm set earth. Hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear. Very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from this instant, now which now suits with it. Whilst I threat, she lives. Words to the heat of deeds, too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell.
Which hath made him drunk, hath made me bold. What hath quenched them hath given me fire. Hark, peace, it is the owl that shrieked the fiddle bellman, which gives a sternness and good night, he is about it. The doors are open, and his surfeited grooms do mock their charge with snores. Alack, I'm afraid they have awaked, and 'tis not done. The attempt, and not the deed, confunds us. Hark, I laid the daggers ready. He could not miss them. If she has not resembled my mother as she slept, I done it. My husband.
I have done the deed. Did thou not hear a noise?
I heard the owls scream and the crickets cry. Did not you speak?
When?
Now.
As I descended?
I,
Hark! Who lies in the second chamber?
Donald Bain.
This is a sorry sight.
A foolish thought. Say sorry sight.
There's one that did cry in his sleep, and one cried murder. That they did wake each other, but they did again address their prayers to sleep.
They're too locked together.
One cried, God bless us, and amen the other, when they saw me with these hangman hands, listening their fear. I could not say amen when they did say, God bless us.
Consider it not so deeply.
But wherefore could I not say amen? I had most need of blessing, and there was amen stuck in my throat.
These deeds was not to be taught after these ways, so it'll make us mad.
Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. Macbeth doth murder sleep.
What do you mean?
Still they cried to all the house, sleep no more. Glamis hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more.
Who was it thus cried? Why, worthy vain, do you unbend your noble strength to think so brainsickly of things? Go get some water, and wash this filthy witness from your hand. Why did you bring the daggers? They must lie there. Go carry them and smear the sleepy grooms with blood.
I'll go no further. I'm scared to think of what I have done. Look on again, I dare not.
Firm of purpose. Give me the daggers. The sleepers and the dead are but as pictures. If you do bleed, I'll gild the faces of the grooms withal, for it must seem their guilt.
What is that knocking? How is it when every noise appalls me? Whose hands are these? Pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood clean from my hands? No. This my hand would rather multitudinous seas incarnate, making the green one red.
Of your color, but ashamed to wear a heart so white. Why you're knocking at the south entry? Retire we to our chambers. A little water will clear us of this deed. How easy is it then? Hark! More knocking. Put on your nightgown. Let occasion call us and show us to be watchers. Be not lost so poorly in your thoughts.
To know my deed, 'twere best not know myself. Wake, Duncan, with thy knocking. Wait, what thou cursed?
Who's there? I, the name of Beelzebub.
Is that master stirring? Knocking is awake, Tim. Here he comes.
Good morrow, noble sir.
Good morrow, both.
Is the queen stirring, worthy Vane?
Not yet.
She did command me to call Tommy on her. I've almost set the hour.
I'll bring you to her.
I know this is a joyful trouble to you, but yet 'tis one.
The labor we delight in physics pain. Here's the door.
I'll make so bold to call, for 'tis my limited service.
Goes the queen's hence today?
She does. She did appoint so.
The night has been unruly. Some say the earth was feverish and did shake.
'Twas a rough night.
My young remembrance cannot parallel a fellow to it.
Tongue nor heart cannot conceive nor name thee.
What's the matter?
Most sacrilegious murder hath broke ope. The Lord's anointed temple is so dense the life of the building.
What did you say, the life?
You mean his majesty?
Approach your chamber and destroy your sight with a new Gorgon. Do not bid me speak. See it not speak yourselves. Awake! Awake! Ring the alarm bell! Murder treason! Banquo and Donalbain! Malcolm, awake! Shake off this downy sleep that's counterfeit and look on death itself. Up and see the Great Duke's image. Malcolm! Banquo! It's from your graves rise up and walk like sprites and countenance is horror.
To call such a hideous trumpet, the sleepers of the house.
Gentle lady, 'tis not for you to hear what I could speak. The repetition in a woman's ear would murder as it fell. Banquo, a royal master is murdered.
Alas, what? In our house?
Too cruel, Diana. Dear Duff, I pry thee and contradict thyself and say it is not so.
Had I but died but an hour before this time, I'd lived a blessed life. For in this instant, there's nothing serious in mortality.
What is amiss?
You are, and do not know it. The spring, the head, the fountain of your blood is stopped. The very source of it is stopped.
Your royal mother's murdered.
Oh, but whom?
Those of his chamber as it seemed to done it. Their hands and faces were all badged with blood. So were their daggers which, unwiped, we found upon their pillows. They stared and were distracted. No man's life is to be trusted with them.
Oh, I do repent me of my fury, that I did kill them.
Wherefore did you so?
Who can be wise, amazed, temperate and furious, loyal and neutral, in an instant? No man.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Look to the lady. And when we have our naked faults, he said, that suffer an exposure, let us question this bloody piece of work to know it further. Fears and scruples shake us. In the great hand of God I stand.
And so do I.
So all. Let's briefly put on manly readiness and meet in the hall together.
What will you do? Let's not consort with them to show false sorrows and office which the false man does easy. Out to England.
To Ireland, aye. Our separated fortunes shall keep us both the safer. Where we are, there's daggers and men's smiles. The near in blood, the nearer bloody.
Is it known who did this more than bloody deed?
Those that Macbeth has slain.
Alas, the day. What good could they pretend?
They were suborned. The queen's two sons, Malcolm and Donalbain, are stolen away and fled, which puts them upon suspicion of the deed.
Against nature still, thriftless ambition that will raven up thine own life's means. Then 'tis most like the sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth.
He's already named and gone to Scone to be invested.
Where is Duncan's body?
Carried to Comkill, the sacred storehouse of our predecessors and guardian of their bones.
Will you to Scone?
No cousin out to Fife.
Well, I will thither.
Well, may you see things well done there. Adieu, lest our old ropes sit easier than our new.
Asked it now. King, Cawdor, Glamis, all as the weird women promised. And, I fear, thou playest most foully. It was said it should not stand in thy posterity, and that myself should be the root and father of many kings. If truth do come from them, should they not be my oracles as well, and set me up in hope? But hush, no more.
Here is our chief guest.
If you had been forgotten, there'd been a great gap in our feast, in all things unbecoming.
Tonight, we hold a solemn supper, sir, and I'll request your presence.
At your kindest leisure.
Ride you this afternoon?
Aye, my lord.
Is it far you ride?
My lord, as far as will fill up the time. Twixt this and supper.
Well, Fail not our feast.
My lord, I will not.
We hear our bloody cousins are bestowed in England and in Ireland, not confessing their cruel maricide, filling their hearers with strange invention. Goes Fleance with you?
Aye, my lord, our time does call upon.
I wish your horses swift and sure of foot, and so I do commend you to their backs. Farewell. Let every man be master of his time till 7 at night. To make society the sweeter welcome, we will keep ourselves till supper time alone. While then, God be with you. Sirrah, a word. Attend those men our pleasure.
They are, my lord, without the palace gate.
Bring them before us. To be thus is nothing, but to be safely thus. Our fears in Banquo stick deep, and in his royalty of nature reigns that which would be feared. There's none else whose being I fear. He chided the sisters when first they put the name of king upon me. They herald him father to a line of kings. Upon my head, they placed a fruitless crown. To make them kings, the seed of Banquo kings. Well then, come, fates, into the list, and champion me to thy utterance. Who's there? Now go to the door and wait till we call. Was it not yesterday we spoke together?
It was, so please, Your Highness.
Both of you know Banquo was your enemy.
True, my lord.
So is he mine.
We shall, my lord, perform what you command us.
I call upon you straight. Abide within. It is concluded. Banquo, thy soul's flight, if it find heaven, must find it out tonight.
Nought's had all spent, but our desires got without content. 'Tis safer to be that which we destroy, but by destruction dwell in doubtful joy. How now, my lord? Why do you keep alone when sorest fancies your companion making, using those thoughts that indeed should have died with them as they think on? Things without all remedy shall be without regard. What's done is done.
We have scorched the snake, not killed it.
Come on gently, my lord. Sleek on your rugged looks. Be bright and jovial among your guests tonight.
Full of scorpions is my mind, dear wife. Thou know this Banquo in his Fleance lives.
But in all nature's copy, not in turn.
There is comfort yet. There are saleable. Ere the bat hath flown its cloistered flight, ere the black Hecate summons, the shard-born beetle with its drowsy hums hath rung young night's yawning peal. There shall be done a deed of dreadful note.
What shall be done?
Be innocent of the knowledge, dearest Chuck, till thou applaud the deed.
Hark, hey your horses.
Give us light here, ho!
Then 'Tis he, the rest that are within the note of exhortation are already in the court.
His horses go about.
A light, a light.
Stand to it.
It will be rain tonight.
Let it come down!
Oh, treachery, good flans, fly, fly, oh, slave.
There is but one down. The sun has fled.
We have lost best half of our affair.
Well, let's away and see how much is done.
our second winner is for the Legos. And the winner is 499314. We have a winner. And lastly, the winner for the Macbeth bundle. And the winner is 499355. And we have a winner. Thank you, everybody, and we hope you enjoy the second act.
To go for future productions, costumes, and microphones.
Degrees, sit down. At first and last, the hearty welcome.
Thanks to your majesty.
See they encounter thee to their heart's thanks. Be large in mirth, anon we'll drink and measure the table round. There's blood upon thy face.
'Tis Banquo's done.
Better thee without than he within. Is he dispatched?
My lord, his throat is cut. That I did for him.
Not the best of the cutthroats. Yet he's good that did the like for Fleance.
Most royal, sir. Fleance escaped.
Then comes my fit again. But Banquo is safe.
Safe in a ditch he bides with 20 trench gashes on his head. The least a death to nature.
Thanks for that. Get thee gone.
My lord, you do not give the cheer.
Sweet remembrance, sir. Now good digestion wait on appetite, and health on both.
May it please your highness sit?
Here had we our country's honor roofed, were the good friend of our Banquo present, who had rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
His absence, sir, lays blame upon his promise. Please it your highness to grace us with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here is a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord. What is it that moves your highness?
Now can I say I did it? Never shake that gory locks at me!
Gentlemen, rise. His highness is not well.
Sit! Worthy friends. The Lord is often thus and hath been in his youth. Pray you, keep seat. The fit is momentarily, upon a thought he will again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. Feed, negard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one that looked on which might appall the devil.
Proper stuff. This is the painting of very fear. You look but on a stool.
See there? Behold! Look! Lo! What say you?
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Come, I drink to the general joy at the table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. We're here. And all to all.
Our duties and the pledge.
Avaunt, and quiet my sight! Let the earth hide thee! Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is cold! Thou hast no speculation in those eyes that dost glare with!
Think of this, good peers. But as a thing of custom, 'tis no other, only spoils the pleasure of the time.
Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence!
You
I am a man again. Pray you sit still.
You've displaced mirth, broke good meeting with the most admired disorder.
Could such things be? That you can look upon such sights and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks while mine are blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
Pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night.
Good night, and better health attend His Majesty.
A kind good night to all.
There will be blood, they say. Blood will have blood.
You lack in all nature.
I will tomorrow to the weird sisters. More shall they say to me, for I'm bent to know.
You lack on season and all nature. Sleep.
Come, we'll to bed. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear that warrants hard use. We are but young indeed.
Thrice the brinded cat hath mewed, thrice and once the hedge pig whined.
Harper cries, 'tis time, 'tis time.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw. Toad that under cold stone, days and nights has 31. Sweltered venom sleeping got, boil thou first in the charmed pot. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Felon of a fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blindworm sting, lizard legs and howlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble like hell broth, boil and bubble.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon, tooth of wolf, witch's mummy, maw and gulf, of the raven souled sea shark, of hemlock digging in the dark. Silver in the moon's eclipse, nose of Turk and Tartar lips. Make the gruel thickest slab, add thereto a tiger's Trojan for the greenness of our cauldron.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Cool it with the baboon's blood, then the charm is firm and good. By the prickings of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now, you secret black and midnight hags? What did you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you by what you profess. However you come to know it. Answer me to what I've asked of you.
Speak.
Demand.
Will answer.
Wouldst thou rather hear it from our mouths or from our masters?
Call him. Let me see him.
Pour in sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 furrow, grease that's sweating. From the murderer's gibbet throw into the flame. Come high or low, thyself in office deftly show.
Tell me thy unknown power!
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, yet speak thou not. Macbeth.
Macbeth. Macbeth.
Beware, Macduff.
Beware the Thane of Fife.
Dismiss me.
Enough.
Whatever thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Thou hast harped my fear aright. But one word more.
He will not be commanded. Here's another, more potent than the first.
Macbeth.
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 Be bloody, bold, and resolute.
Laugh to scorn the power of man.
For none of women born shall harm Macbeth.
Then live. Macduff, what need I fear of thee? But I'll make assurances double sure, and take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live. Who is this that rises like the issue of a king?
Listen, but speak not to it! Be lion-mettled, proud, and take no care.
Who cherish, who frets, where conspirers are.
Macbeth never vanquish thee, until great Burnham with a high density hell shall come against him.
But that can never be. Who can impress the forest? Bid the tree unfix his earthbound root. Sweet Bodeman's good. Rebellious head never rise till wood of Burnham rise. And our high-placed Macbeth shall live the least to nature, pay his breath to time and mortal custom. Yet my heart throbs to know one more thing. Tell me, if your art can tell so much, will Banquo's issue ever reign in its kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
Where are they? Gone? Let this precarious hour stand accursed in the calendar.
What's your grace's will?
Saw you the weird sisters?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected be the air on which they ride, and damned all that trust them. I heard the galloping of horses. Who was it came by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word. Macduff is fled to England.
Fled to England.
Aye, my lord.
Time. Now anticipated my dreaded exploits. The castle of Macduff I will surprise, seize upon Fife, and take to the edge of his sword his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls who trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do before this purpose cool. But no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Come, bring me to them.
What had he done to fly the land?
You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His flight was madness. When our actions do not, our fears do make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife, his babies, his mansion, and his titles from a place from whence himself does fly? He loves us not.
I pray you, my dearest coz, school yourself. But for your husband, he is wise, noble, judicious, and best knows the fits of the season. I dare not speak much further. Blessing upon you.
Fathered? She's fatherless.
I am so much fool. Should I stay longer, it would be my disgrace. and your discomfort. I take my leave at once.
Daughter, your father's dead. What will you do now? How will you live?
As birds do, mother.
With worms and flies?
With what I get, I mean, and so do they.
Poor bird, thou'st never fear the net nor the lime, the pitfall nor the gain.
Why should I, mother? For birds, they're not set for. My father is not dead for your saying.
Yes, he is dead. And how wilt thou do for a father?
Nay, how do you for husband?
Why, I could buy me 20 at any market.
Then you bound to sail again?
Thou speakest with all thy wit, and yet I faith with wit enough for thee.
Wasn't it a traitor, mother?
Aye, that he was.
What is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be a traitor that do so?
Everyone that does so is a traitor and must be hanged.
And must they all be hanged as a lie?
Everyone.
Who must hang them?
Why, the honest men.
Then the liars and swearers are fools, for they are liars and swearers enough to be the honest men and hang up them.
Now God help thee, how wilt thou do for a father?
If he were dead, you would for him. If he were not, it would be a good sign that you quickly have any fathers.
Poor prattler, how thou talks.
Bless you, fair dame. I am not known to you, though in your state of honor I am perfect. I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you will take a homely man's advice, be not found here. Hence with your little ones. Heaven preserve you.
Whither should I fly? I have done no harm.
Where's your husband?
I hope in no place so unsanctified where thou may find him.
He's a traitor.
Thou lies, thou shalt ear, villain.
What? You egg!
He has killed me, mother. Run away, I pray you.
Murderer!
Oh my god.
Let us seek out some desolate shade, and there weep our sad bosoms empty.
Let us rather hold fast the mortal sword, and, like good men, bestride our downfall and burst them. Each new morn, new widows howl, new orphans cry, new sorrows strike heaven on the face that it resounds as if it felt with Scotland, and yelled out like syllable of dolor.
What I believe, I'll wail. What no believe in what I can redress. As I shall find the time to friend, I will. What you have said, it may be so perchance. This tyrant, whose soul name blisters our tongues, was once thought honest. You have loved him well, and something you deserve of him through me. But and wisdom to offer a poor, weak, innocent lamb to appease an angry God.
I'm not treacherous.
But MacBeth is.
I've lost my hopes. Bleed, bleed, poor country. I would not be the villain that thou thinkest.
Be not offended. I speak as in not absolute fear of you. I think our country sinks beneath the yoke. It weeps, it bleeds each day a new gash is added to her wounds. I think withal there'd be hands uplifted in my right, and here from gracious England have I offer of goodly thousands. But for all this, where I shall tread upon the tyrant's head, or wear it upon my sword, that my country shall have more vices than had before, more suffer in sundry ways than ever by him that shall succeed?
Not in the legions of horrid hell could come a devil more damned than evil Satan Macbeth.
I grant him bloody, luxurious, avaricious, false, deceitful, sudden, malicious, smacking every sin that has a name. But there is no bottom, none astonishing avarice that were I king, I should cut off the nose for the lands, desire his jewels in his other houses, and my more having it be as a sauce to make me hunger more. That I should forge quarrels unjust against the good and loyal, destroying them for wealth.
Scotland hath foisons to fill up your will of your mere own. All these are portable with other graces weighed.
But I have none.
Oh, Scotland, Scotland.
If one be fit to govern, speak. I am as I have spoken.
Fit to govern? No, not to live.
Worthy Macbeth, this noble passion, child of integrity, hath for my soul wiped the black scruples, reconciled my thoughts to thy good truth and honor. Devilish Macbeth by these many trains hath sought to win me into his power, but modest wisdom plucks me from over credulous taste. Thou wilt together and by the chance of goodness be like our warranted quarrel. Why are you silent?
Such welcome and unwelcome things at once. 'Tis hard to reconcile. See who comes here.
My countrymen, yet I know him not.
My ever gentle cousin, welcome hither.
Good God, be time to remove that means that makes us strangers.
Sir, amen.
Stand Scotland where it did?
Alas, poor country, almost afraid to know itself.
What's the newest grief?
That of an hour's age doth hiss the speaker. Each minute teems a new one.
How does my wife?
Why? Well.
And on my children?
Well, too.
The tyrant has not battered at their peace?
No, they were well at peace when I did leave them.
Be not so paltry of your speech. How goes it?
Let not your ears despise my tongue forever, which shall possess them with the heaviest sound that ever yet they have heard.
I guess at it.
Your castle is surprised, your wife and babes savagely slaughtered. To relate the manner were in the quarry of these murdered deer to add the death of you.
Merciful heaven, what manner put the hat upon your brows? Give so words the grief that does not speak and bids the fragile heart to break.
My children too?
Wife, children, servants, all that could be found.
And I must be from thence. My wife killed too?
I have said.
Be comforted. Let us make medicines of our great revenge to cure this deadly grief.
He has no children! Oh, my pretty ones! Did you say all? Well, Kai, all? What? Oh, my pretty chickens are damn in one fell swoop.
Dispute it like a man.
I shall do so, but I must feel it as a man.
Be this the whetstone of your sword. Let grief convert to anger. Blunt not the heart, enrage it.
Bring now this fiend of Scotland and myself. Within my sword's length set him. If he escape, heaven forgive him too.
This tune goes manly. Come, go we to the king. Our lack is nothing but our leaving. Macbeth is ripe for the shaking. The gods above put on their instruments. Receive what cheer you may. The night is long that never sees the day.
Two nights watched with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went to the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take forth paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, afterwards seal it, and again return to bed. Yet all this while in most fast sleep.
What at any time have you heard her say?
That, sir, which I will not report after her.
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
Neither to you, nor to anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Here she comes. This is her very guise, and upon my life, fast asleep. Observe her. Stand close.
How came she by that light?
Why, I stood by her. She has light by her continually. 'Tis her command.
Look, her eyes are open.
Aye, but their sense are shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It is an accustomed action with her. It seems thus washing her hands. I have known for her to continue this a quarter of an hour.
Yet, here's a spot.
Look, she speaks.
Out, damn spot, out. I say hell is murky, fie, my lord, fie. A soldier and a bird. What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet, who knew the old man had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
Then if Fife had a wife, where is she now? With his hands near be clean, no more of that, my lord, no more of that. You mar with all this starting.
This disease is beyond my practice, yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep, who have died hollowly in their beds.
Wash your hands. Put on your nightgown. Look not so pale. I'll tell you yet again. Banquo is dead. He cannot come out on his grave.
Even so.
To bed. To bed. To bed. Come. Come, give me your hand. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
Will she go now to bed?
Directly.
Bring me no more reports. Let them fly all. Till Burnham Wood removed to Dunsinane, I cannot take with fear. What's the boy Malcolm? Was he not born of woman? Fear not, Macbeth. None born of woman shall ever have power over thee. Then fly, false thanes. The mind I sway and the heart I bear should never sag with doubt, nor shake with fear. What's gottest thou that goosed look?
There's 10,000
Geese, villain?
soldiers, sir.
Go prick thy face and overread thy fear, the lily-livered boy. What soldier's patch?
The English force, so please you.
Seaton! What news more?
All is confirmed, my lord, which was reported.
I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me mine armor.
'Tis not needed yet.
I'll put it on. Send out more horses. Scour the country round. Hang those that talk of fear. Give me mine armor! How goes your patient, doctor?
Not so sick, my lord, as she is troubled with thick-coming fancies that keep her from her rest.
Cure her of that.
Therein the patient must minister to himself.
Oh, throw physic to the dogs. I'll none of it. Come, put my armor on. Give me my staff. What rhubarb, senna, or a purgative drug will scourge these English hence? Hurst thou of them?
Aye, my good sir, your royal preparation makes us hear something.
Bring it after me. I will not be afraid of death and bane. So Burnham Forest, come to Dunsinane.
Were I from Dunsinane, away and clear, profit again shall hardly draw me here.
Cousins, I hope the days are near at hand that Chambers shall be safe.
We doubt it not.
What wood is this before us?
The wood of Burnham.
May every soldier hew him down a bow and bear it before him. Thereby shall we shadow the number of our hosts and make discovery error in report of us.
We'll learn no other than the comfort and tame. Keep still and unseeing, and we'll endure setting down before.
Let our just censures attend the true event and put we on industrious soldiership.
The time approaches that we shall see why we have to fight.
Hang our banners on the outward wall. The cry is still, they come. Our castle's strength will have a siege to scorn. What was that noise?
It was this cry of a woman, my good lord.
I've almost forgotten the taste of fear. The time has been... My senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek.
My lord, the queen, she's dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player who struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. That comes to use thy tongue, thy story quickly.
Gracious my lord, I shall report that which I say I saw, but know not how to do it.
Well, say, sir.
As I stand my watch upon the hill, I look toward Burnham, and anon, methought the wood began to move.
Liar and slave!
Let me endure your wrath. If it be not so, within this 3 mile may you see it coming.
Fear not till Burnham would come to Dunsinane, and Owl would come to Dunsinane. Arm! Arm and out! Ring the alarm bell! Blow winds! Come rack! At least we'll die with harness on our back.
Now near enough! Your leafy screams throw down and show like those you are. You, worthy uncle, shall with my cousin, you right, noble child, lead our first battle. Worthy Macduff and we shall take upon whatever else remains to do according to our order.
Fare you well, but we shall find the tyrant's power tonight. Let us be beaten if we cannot fight. Make all our trumpets speak, give them all breath, those clamorous harbingers of blood and death.
They have tied me to a stake. I cannot fly. But bear-like, I must fight the course. Who's he that's not born of woman? Such a man am I to fear, or none?
What is thy name?
My name is Macbeth.
The devil himself cannot pronounce a title more hateful to mine ear.
No, nor more fearful.
Thou lies! Abhor, tyrant! With my sword, I'll prove the lies thou speaks!
Thou wast born of woman. But swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn, brandished by a man, as of woman born.
That way the noise is! Tyrant, show thy face! If thou beest slain with no stroke of mine, my wife and children's ghost will haunt me still. This way, my lord. The castle gently enter. The tyrant's people in both sides fight.
We have met with foes that strike beside us.
Enter, sir, the castle.
Why should I play the woman fool and die on mine own sword?
Tyrant, show thy face!
Of all men else, I have avoided thee, but get thee back!
I have no words. My voice is in my sword.
Thou Lucius Labor, I bear a charmed life, one that must not yield to one of woman born.
To spare thy charm, and that the angel whom thou still hast served, tell thee Macduff was from his mother's womb, until me ripped.
I will not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet. Lay on, Macduff, and damn to be him that first cries, hold, enough!
Hail, King, for so thou art. Behold, where stands the usurper's cursed head. The time is free. I see thee compassed with thy kingdom's pearl. They speak my salutation in their minds, whose voices I desire aloud with mine. Hail, King of Scotland.
Hail, King of Scotland.
We cannot spend a large, expensive time before we reckon your several loves to make us even with you. My thanes and kinsmen henceforth shall be earls, the first that Scotland in ever such an honor named. What's more to do, which will be planted newly with the time, as calling home our exiled friends abroad, who fled the snares of watchful tyranny, producing forth cruel ministers, that wretched butcher and fiend-like queen, who as 'tis thought with self and violent hands took off her life. This, and what needful else, will be performed in time, measure, and place. So thanks to all and all at once, whom we invite to see us crowned at Scone.
Pictures with any of your actors while they're still in costume. They will be back out very shortly. One more time, thank you again for coming. Please come see us in March for Mean Girls Junior.